So hi guys, I hope you are good. My name is Zeeboujuaworldwide underscore, and I go by the name Zeeboujuaworldwide. That's my real name. My stage name is Zeeboujuaworldwide. For short, in case you lazy to say worldwide. Anyways, don't forget to follow me on my platforms, on the platforms that I am active on. So I have Instagram, I'm active on Twitter as well, so just search for Zeeboujuaworldwide underscore, and there should be a correspondence with my names as well. So yeah, today we will be talking about life or rather how to focus on your passions like I have. So my passions, I will just list the ones that I really value the most. Okay, not that I don't value the others now, let's not get that wrong, but I value them. I just don't, how can I put it, I just don't do everything all at once. There's a timing for everything, right? So I have a passion for music, I have a passion for fashion, and I have a passion for cooking, right? So I had to choose a trick to say, okay, maybe I'm gonna do these I have 3 likes that I have, and my mom helped me. Thank God. I had to involve her and like just pester her, tell her, dude, I really want to go to school, whether or not you have troubles with whatever that you have troubles with. I don't give 2 damns or whatever it can be. And yeah, she invested herself. And she told me her dad also did that for her. Her mom would help her. You know, like sometimes you just have a circle of people that can help you, and you need to value them and respect them either way. So anyways, how I maneuver my passions. This is one where I get to, and I have another passion of being beautiful. So sometimes I just want to be gorgeous and just sit in the house and not do anything. So these are the days that I manipulate, or rather not. Sometimes I just feel like my TikTok, oh yes, I also have TikTok. Gosh, I always forget my platforms. And TikTok it's Zeeboujuaworldwide as well underscore. If not, just my full names, Puruso Nganyezi Burani, but I will attach on the cover art, hopefully. So yeah, and yes guys, passions. I loved sketching at some point in my life that I saved up so much money, got a sketching book over 7 years ago. I still have the same sketchbook, and it has so much, you know, and I want to invest in more. Now I want to dwell on painting. So I'm just a creative being that loves exploring life. In my journey, I just stick in my lane and make sure that my lane is constructive, so that whenever somebody else is like, boop, I can tell them off like, hey, beep beep, you're in my lane, sweetie. Just scoot up a bit. I think you're just a bit over the line, you know. So yeah, and yes, so sometimes life hits, and you know, you just find yourself in other people's lanes. That's why you need to lose yourself, find yourself. Lose yourself, find yourselves. It's nicer when you get lost in somebody else's lane because of the way they look, or because you like the way they handle themselves. Not now you the one gimmicking the actual thing as your actual life, you know. That's not a passion, guys. Just go do acting and just stick to it. Like, there's agencies, I think. I even forget that I've been on some platforms like your what's this movie that I was acting on by Tendo Brills, Not For Sale. She's done quite a lot, so this is why I'm like, this movie. And being a character there, sorry for the noise guys, like there's so much noise around me. I live with people, so I really can't be in my own studio where there's literally zilch of noise or imperfection. So yeah, and that experience for me, to be quite honest, I didn't know I liked acting. So yay, I got an acting scene. I think this is long overdue, because there's probably quite a lot of people asking themselves, where the heck is this chick? So, or maybe not, I don't know, but I'm asking myself because the movie ended in not so easy vibe. First of all, I had to ask her, like, Mrs. Director, what happened to Dumi? Can we have like a dress up or something? Like find out what happened to her. So let me just give you an override of whatever happened. For those that don't know. So the movie's about human trafficking and how so people get enslaved. Sometimes they just slaves, you know. It depends on the concept on how you receive it. Some people are used for drugs and whatever. I don't know. I've just heard some stories. I don't know. I was just an actress at the time, and I was Doomy, by the way. I know, yo, I look so crusty. I just came from my depression phase. There's a video attached on my feed already that states I've been studying, and you know, yeah, life was, yeah, it's just life, you know. So yes, and yeah, so sometimes, you know, you get into stuff and you don't have the educational background in it, and maybe you should, maybe you shouldn't, we don't know, but the director has. And I saw her journey like throughout, from the beginning, from first year until graduation, until she became something else somewhere else, an intern, just an intern. And then I got this role. She just hit me up like, hey, she's my cousin. I don't want to speak to her, speak about her like, you know what, she's a stranger, but she is my cousin, and we grew up together, literally almost in the same house, technically speaking. And yeah, we literally grew up in the same house. Our moms grew up in the same place, and until they could both be independent. And yeah, we just, I know when we got to friends like these, it was a whole thing. Gosh, yeah, I've been so embarrassed about that day because, jeez, I got in my feels. I was going through a lot. I was in a relationship. I had my friends camping in my room. I was a single dorm person, and they were roomies, you know, and they all just wanted to be in my space. So I don't know, I was just going through a lot, and I wanted to go with them. So yeah, I don't want to now like throw the whole show under the bus, because I don't know how discreet we have to be. So I just don't want to speak about people's stuff, and I don't know. So I'll just stick to the movie. So yeah, that day was really random. And yo guys, I just dressed, hooked my friends up. I'm like, hey guys, do you want to go with me? My cousin literally said, come with your friends. And I was like, okay, cool. And then yeah, next thing you know it, the lady in production also had her friends. She was like, gosh, I can't believe these girls that were actually assigned to come did not come, could not come. And yeah, we just had to chip in and help. So for me, it was a great experience to be a help, or of help. You know, sometimes you need to help people and not expect anything in return. So yeah, and then it ended in a woo. But I played the game that I always wanted to play. You know, growing up, you watch stuff and you just sit there and you're like, gosh, I want this. And then over the years, life just plays out for you, and you don't even ask for that stuff. So I think for me, mostly I've been getting stuff that I have not asked for, and I just want what I asked for. Like, get me, you know. I don't know if that's just my journey or our journey. I don't know, guys. I don't know. What's your take? You can comment down below and just tell me, and I'll check it out, so that at least we know what's going on. But yeah, so yes, one of the passions that just now has been sparked. You know, I just got the spark in acting, and acting was incredible, guys. I think I view movies quite a lot more different compared to the last time I used to. And being part of the scene and behind the scene is two different worlds. And the guy that was shooting, he was part of lighting, he was also part of the characters. He literally said to me, yo, dude, you're not gonna be the same like after this. And geez, guys, I have not been the same. So the Friends Like These was before the movie, and then the movie happened like right after. So you can see that, yo, we didn't plan the stuff, but life just plans sometimes when you need to be at a certain place. My one prayer, my one most important prayer is being at the right place, or like just being at a place where I need to be. You know, sometimes God just places you. Sometimes your prayer is not answered, but you just need to ask. At least you asked rather than not, you know. Yes, I said asked. For those that say asked, please don't say that, because yo, I had this one teacher, guys. It was so funny because the one teacher sent one of the students and they came in our class. So it was a whole thing. And then yeah, anyways, it's just a memory. Random memory. So yeah. And then yes, guys, I got a new passion. From sketching, modeling, music, and fashion to acting. I've never acted in my life. I've never done presenting. I don't know if this is presenting, but I can take it as a presenting role because I create my own scripts. I literally create my own stuff. I could be certified as a creative somebody, you know. I don't want to elevate myself and call myself a genius because now that just takes the beauty that God has given me for me. But yeah, so yes, I just put my mind to something and I master it, and until I can do it. Sometimes it's not easy because yeah, people literally look at you so much that you end up feeling like, gosh, why are you staring at me? But you get used to it. Maybe, I don't know, like sometimes I'm just like, I'll just get used to some things because you can't choose some things in your life. I have this weird pain in my arm and it